Load. Wait a minute. What the heck is going on? We were in the habitat. How did I end up out in the trench? Hello and welcome back to Astroneer. Some very strange things are happening right off the bat. I didn't save out in the trench. No, actually, I guess maybe the game wants me to start here. And obviously it did spawn me here. But, oh, okay. We're at the mountain. Ooh, okay, so I got a little ways to run back, and I guess while we're running, the objective for today's stream is to find some of the high spots in the trench, carve it down a little bit further, make it kind of a nice even surface all the way around the whole thing. Namely, I just want a sizable amount that we can actually kind of carve away as part of the first layer. So this area that you're seeing here can go down a little bit further, and let's see if there's actually a good depth representation. Actually, like next to the base, probably the best representation, the very high walls. So this is going to get carved down quite a bit more. Make it a real deep trench, so that way we can take out basically as much as we can off the first layer. So that's kind of the aim for today. Okay, here we go. I think we're getting closer to base. We're almost there. Should be seeing it in the beacon fort here pretty soon. Whoa. Getting some loading issues. Hey, there we go. And we're at base. See? I didn't lie. Alright. Let some of this texture load in. Holy crap. Yeah, these are no longer here. Go away. Be gone, floating blocks of textures past. Be gone with you. Okay. There's the big rover. Oh my. Well, apparently we're missing the rover. We got the medium rover there. Heck, I don't even see the buggy. Oops. Missed the ramp, of course. Where? Oh, isn't that wonderful? Floating rocks. I don't think I'll be able to stick a dynamite up there. It's a little high. Yeah, I don't even see the buggy. Where'd it go? Well, that's weird. I wonder if the buggy is back on the other side of the planet. That's odd though. I mean, we did spawn in the middle of the trench. So I don't know. I guess we gotta go check. Which? Yeah, it's this one. This should get us around to it a bit faster if we go this way. Should probably give the North Pole a pull. And by that I mean a tether. And crap. And we're running on battery power. Okay. It's weird. It's not like once these batteries run out for the rover, it stops making the noise, but you can still use it. I don't know. It's a little weird. Hey, there it is. Oh, okay. Good. We didn't lose the big one. Uh-oh. Just trying to roll away, though. Alright, well, I brought the utility rover. Wait, why are you rolling? There's nobody in you. Okay, parking brake. Good. Alright. We're good. We found the big rover. All hope is not lost. Right there. Something like this is what we're aiming for. Try and get a depth about that. Alright, that could work. It's looking pretty good. So I think it's probably just going to be me today, unless somebody wants to join in. Just make sure you have Astroneer on Steam and you're on PC. Because sadly Astroneer doesn't have cross-platforming capability. We can definitely keep cutting that down a bit further. Let's go back. Let's see, somewhere in here. Ooh. Yeah, that ought to work. Heck is that noise? Oh, so it was actually draining battery off this. Okay. Weird, but good to know. Oh. Should I go in here? Ooh, there's a good one. I don't know what the heck that was about, but okay. Not bad. So our next angle is probably going to have to go in somewhere in the middle here. We'll go up, clean up the sides, and just keep working this down until I get a nice uniform depth that I like. And then we can actually start stripping away the top layer of the moon. What a hill. There's no more hill there. Yeah, and then makes it kind of flush with where that was at. So we're definitely gonna have to dig it down a bit. Oh no, I'm gonna knock down the utility rover. Oh no! Oh, I got it to do a stop here. Sit rover. Oh my god, that's awesome. Oh, and good boy. Oh no, it doesn't have any battery power. Shoot. I can fix that. Digging like a boss. Eventually this will level back out somewhere. Oh, I think we're underneath the rover now. Just keep digging. Yep, definitely sounds like we're underneath the rover now. Should be like right in front of the rover. Oh, I may have called it. I'm actually surprised that I was able to maintain that degree of accuracy for that long. Yep, nailed it. Called it, rather. This is gonna be interesting. Let's see what happens. I just drop this sucker down. drop it all. Yep, poop and resin, watch out. Damn. Not bad. Now that is a trench. Okay. So I think leaving this here is probably going to be about the best idea, because we're not really going to be digging much further down in this section. This is actually pretty much where it's, hopefully this next bit that we're carving down rather, is going to end. So we won't have to move the truck again for a little while. Much nicer depth for the trench. But of course, I definitely want to get some buggy races going. So anybody with Astroneer on Steam and PC, we should definitely get some buggy races going, because this thing goes all the way around the moon. Ooh. Oh, right there maybe? How's that look? Doesn't really tilt too much, and it's got a good angle. I like it. Let's stick with that. Just get rid of them now. Tether now. Alright, let's see where this gets us. Maybe we actually won't have to do any fill. Just have a big hole in the wall until we make the wall disappear. Alright. Yeah, that's definitely going to be much deeper. Which is what we were going for. So if you start with one angle and you want to keep it, you gotta really make sure grab from those flats. But with it being dark as heck, when it does get dark on the moon, it kind of makes it hard to always keep that. Now that we got it fixed, it's nice and smooth. Arguably I can even knock down the section back here just a little more. Carve in a new flat on this angle. Could, but I'm not going to. This is actually pretty good depth. Gets a little deeper in through here, but that's fine. As long as we can still reach the top. Yeah. So yeah, that's fine. Almost. And perfect. Nice. Yeah, that's a bit better. Just a wee bit. So we'll go ahead, reset these tethers, and then either take the utility rover or grab the big one, go find the next section that we're going to carve down a bit. And then after we get done carving down the trench, depending on how long this takes, I mean, we've already been going for an hour. Thinking I'm only going to do about another 3 hours today. So depending on how far we get, may or may not start the actual surface carving today, but more than likely next stream for sure. Just want we have more tethers than that. Not space them out very far. Oh, that ought to work. Better we missed a couple. Well, either way, that ought to work. In front of the truck. Or no, right under the front truck. That's where it's gonna have to start. So from here forward, all the way back to base, pretty much, I think we're gonna have to carve down. Let's go ahead and take a look. Just to be sure, or at least get a good sense of how far this is gonna have to go. Upside down tether. Knocking it down. Actually, I'm gonna go up and see how much I got left. And then I just gotta go check the other side. Cause yeah, here's its current depth and where I want it to be. So yeah, pretty considerable deepening, I think. But that'll make for a good first layer depth to be carved away, I think. Go drive it off a cliff. Alright, try not to hit the tether. Man, this thing gets going quick. Well, sleep is always important, but yeah, we just had a whole bunch of rain come through for us up here, and that's, oh, humid as all hell. It's like almost unbearable. Watch out, I'm crapping explosives. Fire in the hole! Boom, man, it's gone. Alright. Go ahead and turn that off. Let's see what else can I blow up. Blow that up, just cause. Fire in the hole. Yeah. Wish we could destroy these, but sadly we can't. Then again, we wouldn't have weather if we didn't have the changing seasons. The fact that the Earth is spinning, but yay, physics. Let's see here. Uh-oh. Starting to suffocate. Gotta go. Gotta go. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, not like this. Shit. Hang on. Filter. Oh, fuck, we have no power either. It's gonna end like this. Okay. Yep, there we go. The trench has claimed another one. Sorry, I'm doing American. I've never played online before, but I do have around 180 hours in Astroneer. Quite happy for a break and just watching your progress. Well, thank you. Glad you find it, hopefully at least mildly entertaining. I try not to die, but yeah, I need to work on repositioning those tethers as I go. Kind of just get into it and you forget about it, and then blade. So, that happened. Oh man. Why is there like a divot in the road there? It's weird. I'll have to fix that later. Oh no, this is the other side of the trench, and this is definitely gonna have to get deepened. So this is a good depth here, but then it just, yeah. Boost mode, and Alright, now we gotta go. No, not again. Haha, alright. Whew, fresh air. Oh god, it's gonna happen again. No, we don't have enough power. Damn it, why are none of these tethers powered? We're at the South Pole, why are they... Number 2! Oh man. Suffocation is a real hazard in this game. Oh, blowing through the planet, alright. Because that's legit. Where is the break in the tethers? Because there should have been air in those lines at the South Pole. So that tells me there's a break somewhere on this side. So give me just a few minutes while we suss that out. Yeah. Yep. Rest in peace. Rest in pepperonis. At the compound. Oh, right there. Oh my god, it was almost at the entrance of the tunnel. Through the mountain. Okay, it was probably by like, yep. Oh my god. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. That was definitely one of them. It's a horrible way to die too. Yep. What that guy? I don't know what you're talking about. On the moon, nobody can hear you scream. That just got dark. I was hoping there'd be some power right in here, but I guess not. Oh, there we go. Found the power. I've got some power for the medium rover. Yes. Deal with it. Alright, now we can take this and go pretty much back to where we were. Hi, upside down tether. Of course, that's going to get ruined when we actually end up coming through and deepening this section again as well. But I got a screenshot of it, so we're good. Ooh, hello. So maybe I should have gone down that. Nah. Whee! Oh! Can it make it? Oh yeah! Stunts for days. Thank you very much. Just gotta curve down this side a little bit now, don't I? Yeah. And a bunch of resin and laterite. All over the ground. Hey, tether. Welcome to the trench, tether. Hey, that one landed upside down. Yes. Yeah. Oh wow. Hang on. And just wave it around. Woo. Yeah. Made another one land upside down. Sweet. I know we'll end up doing some more cave exploration here at some point, hopefully soon. But I want to get this trench kind of squared away first. Make sure that it's set at the proper depth so that way we have a reference point running all the way around the moon for what the new surface level should be. Hopefully that makes sense. It doesn't have to be super wide, but it does have to be wide enough, at least through most of it, to get multiple rovers kind of going at the same time. It'll also be interesting to see between the different sizes of rovers if there's actually a speed difference or not. So that's kind of one reason why I want to do some buggy races with this, once we get it down to the proper depth, of course. Okay. Yeah, close enough. All of this is going to end up getting dug anyway. It's too shallow on this end. So now we gotta run back and find our next angle of attack. We should go a little steeper and a little further back. Let's try. Ooh. Let's have a look. There we go. Bingo. Yes. This will work just fine. Until we run out of power. Of course. I was doing so good too. I had such a good record going for like amount of time between deaths. Just like that calendar of number of days without accidents at work. Oh, set that back to 0. Whoopsie. There's your fart plants. Get out of here, fart plants. Nobody likes you. Oh god. Caustic cloud. Nope. Screw that. Seal the farts in. We don't want them. We can run this down for a ways. Just gotta make sure I get it to come up at the right spot when we finally get to the tunnel in the mountain. Which I don't know how much further we gotta go here. Check that in a moment. For now. Yeah. Here's a pretty good example of the depth difference. So that's what we're aiming for, going all the way through this. So it'll be a true trench. I mean, not that it's not already a true trench, but much deeper, epic depth trench. So we still got the whole other section on the other side. It also needs a little bit of straightening out. But I think we'll get pretty far. And at least get the trench done. That's the hope for this episode. Stream-isode, whatever you want to call it. We might do some cave exploring next time. In lieu of also carving away some of the surface, or one option that just came to mind was take the mobile dig base around, just drive around and start exploding everything. That might be an exciting episode, just drive-by explosion. Just roll up, plant a bunch of dynamite, blow it all up. That could be entertaining. Oh, let me know. What sounds exciting to you? More underground exploration? Or explosions? Oh, what have I done? I think that cracks it. I'm insane. Digging away the whole moon. This is just the beginning. Yeah, one more. There we go. Yay! Now we shouldn't have to worry about disconnecting the South Pole again. And we got a convenient little access ramp. Very good. So now we got the other end set up. Keep working it from this side, and then we'll end up connecting up the two, and shortly after that, I think we'll end up calling the stream. There we go. This might actually be the final connective angle that we need right here. If so, that would be fantastic. Make sure I'm keeping this kind of like flat with the wall. It's not as easy as it looks. Just gotta make sure everything stays nice and flush to where it should. We should just be able to run those two angles straight down into each other. That'll be perfect. Oh no. No more power. Hey, good thing the other line's right here. Yeah, we're definitely getting close. Yep. Yeah, so it's gonna top out right up here. Hey, another upside down tether. Alright. So that's 3 I've managed to flip so far. Alright. Yeah, looks pretty good. Uh-oh, except for those. Damn shards. Okay. So now, I'm going to run over to the other side and hopefully get this all to connect up nicely. Close enough? Damn. Oh yeah. Who's the trench making master? This guy? Oh yeah. Can I dig a trench or what? Arguably I can kind of make a little bit of this section go a little further down, but I'm actually pretty content with this, and considering it's right at the South Pole, I'll let it slide. Yeah. Alright. So there we have it. We have deepened the trench much further. Now granted, there's still one more section of the trench that needs to be deepened, but I only have enough time today for about 3 hours, so in that time we deepened 2 more sections, and there's only like 1 more area of the trench that really needs to go down any further, so I think we'll leave it here for now. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this bit of Astroneer. Make sure you let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section for when this gets put up on YouTube. Otherwise, yes, thank you for the well done for playing. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this has been at least moderately enjoyable for you guys. I know next time we come back, I'm either going to be roaming around the surface, just blowing up big fields of rocks, or maybe we can go spelunking, so I think I might have to start doing some polls over on the Discord server, which, speaking of which, if you're not part of, make sure you join the Discord server so that way you guys can be notified of when we go live and post new videos. So with that, thank you all so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and as always, happy farming. We'll see you in the next one. Peace. Bye, everybody.